Hi, welcome back to Live Well with Dr. Mel. I'm Dr. Mel, licensed physical therapist and holistic health coach. I received an email from Lauren stating she just got a yoga wheel but doesn't know how to use it. So here's a video just for you, Lauren. Also, I wanted to share, I received my yoga wheel from Ativa Fit. So if you haven't yet got one, I'll leave the link in the description box for this one. So if you want to purchase one, and then check back to this video so you can also learn how to use this fun new prop. All right, if you're ready, let's get started. So first I want to show you my favorite way to use the yoga wheel. So the yoga wheel fits perfectly in between your two shoulder blades, which is nice for chest opening and for a good pec stretch. So what I do is place the wheel just in between my shoulder blades, and then I'll lay back onto the wheel. You'll fall into neck extension as well as get a nice pec opening here. If you're not used to stretching the pecs or putting your neck into full extension, this may be difficult for you. You may feel slight lightheaded. It is a little bit of a back bend. So it's normal to feel a little lightheaded or a little foggy when doing this because it's a natural detox. Chest openings allow the muscles to release toxins. So you may feel a little woozy when you're doing this. Just take your time, take nice deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. And as you sit here, you'll feel a little bit more comfortable. If you're used to doing yoga and you're used to doing this kind of back bending, you may want to intensify the stretch a little bit. And you can do this by placing your hands behind your head. Here, now the elbows are going to drop gently towards the ground, and you'll feel a good stretch in the front of your chest. If this is first thing in the morning like it is for me, you may feel really tight here, and you may want to sit here for 3 to 5 minutes to allow the chest to open. Breathe deeply, pressing the elbows down towards the floor. If it's hard for you to stay still, you may want to do a contract relax instead, where you press your elbows down towards the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax. And then you can just repeat this 5-second hold, and you can do it for 10 times, or 3 sets of 10. Or like I said earlier, you can just stay here and be still. You'll feel the chest relaxing and everything opening up. For people who have been using the yoga wheel before and are confident in their yoga practice, I only want people who are more advanced level to do this next exercise. The next exercise, you're going to grab the yoga wheel instead. And if you bring your hands a little further down the yoga wheel, you're going to allow your shoulders to open a little bit more. And then you're going to press up through your legs and press back onto the yoga wheel. As you roll forward, you're going to actually get your elbows and forearms to touch the floor. And then you can rest here. This will help with your wheel or bridge pose. It's a nice opening of your chest and shoulders. Same thing here, you can just sit in this posture for as long as you like. If you feel tight here, you can stay here until you begin to open up and relax and breathe into it. And when you're ready, you just come out the way you went in, walking your feet forward until your butt comes down to the ground. your chin and come back up to a seated position. So another way to open your shoulders up using the wheel is by getting into a child's pose. And then you can either place your hands in prayer hands or grab onto the ends of the wheel as you press forward. Bringing your head down in between your arms and leading with your chest. Breathing into the front of your chest. Getting a nice opening in the front of your shoulders. Pressing your shoulder blades down into your back pockets. Feeling even more of an opening here. Nice deep breaths, allowing your chest to sink even more down towards the mat. If this is a difficult position for you, maybe your knees are a little tight, it's hard for you to sit back and get into a child's pose, you can even do it into more of a puppy pose with your butt up. So either way, whichever one suits you best. So you see here, now I don't have to go deep into a knee bend. If my knees are a little tight, I can bring my butt up and focus on my shoulders here. So whichever position is more comfortable for you. We're really more focused on the shoulders right now. I'm less focused on trying to get my full knee flexion. If you breathe laterally into the rib cage, you'll get even more of an opening in different areas of the shoulders. So same thing there, I would stay there for either 3 to 5 minutes, or you can hold out for 5 seconds, take a break, and then go back out. Whichever way you feel more comfortable, what feels good for you today. So the yoga wheel is also used for massage. They say you can massage your calves, your iliotibial band, all with the wheel. I find a foam roller works much better because the wheel is wobbly. So if I go to do an iliotibial band massage here, see how it rolls out from underneath me? I have to be exactly perfect in order to get this. So I usually recommend a foam roller is better when doing massage with the wheel. The only type of massage that I find very beneficial for the wheel is a spinal massage. So the way you do this is you place it, instead of on the upper back like we did in the beginning, I'm going to bring it all the way towards my lower back. And if you just roll up and down, you get a nice spinal massage with the wheel. I can even feel a release here and there, cracks and popples of those gas bubbles when I do this. And it feels really, really good. What I usually tell people, if it feels good, do it. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. And I find with the wheel, massaging my iliotibial band and the calf, it's just cumbersome, it's difficult to balance. But doing the spinal massage here, it feels really good. And I like to do it because it feels good. And I would just roll here for 3 to 5 minutes. Because it feels nice. So the last thing I like to try on the wheel is standing balance. I only recommend you doing the wheel if you've already mastered my standing balance progression video and you've done the pillow on uneven surface without any issue. When you begin to try the wheel for the first time, I want to make sure you have something near you can hold on to just in case. So first thing, you want to get your foot nice and centered on the wheel, not too far from one edge or the other. Get the ball of the foot and the heel touching. Get your body weight over the balancing leg. Press up onto the toe of the standing leg, and then press yourself up. For a beginner, just practice standing here for time. It helps to find your drishti, or focal point, to stay centered and balanced. It's important to keep the mind calm. You can even repeat a mantra in your head if that helps. I am balanced, I am centered. If this is pretty easy for you, you can do it for 30 seconds to a minute. You feel control and balance. Then try to bring the sole of your foot to your lower leg. You can do a basic tree pose. Pressing your hips open, bringing your hands to prayer. Remember to enjoy and have fun. Try different things as you improve your balance and control. Begin to bend the balancing leg, keeping your body weight over the balancing leg, nose over toes, until you can reach your toe to the ground and lower your heel to the ground. Thank you so much for joining me in this short yoga wheel tutorial. I hope you enjoyed how fun it was to use this fun new prop. If you don't feel comfortable yet balancing on the wheel, check out my standing balance progression video. Once you master that, then you'll be ready to progress to the wheel. Wishing you all the blessings. See you next time.